Every episode, they just show me more and more of why I can't stand this couple. And I'm upset that you don't show YouTube how upset I am at this couple.
Maybe I should do a supercut of all the times you irritated with them.
Honestly.
Can't reacting to
That might as well be the movie cut version of this couple at this point, 2.5 hours long. We're at a kissing stage? How?
Wow. Electric.
There is no chemistry. There is zero. Nolan, you better watch that. Your lights might turn off. There's zero electricity.
It's going off in 23
no
minutes.
Spark. Nolan, when you told me 3 p.m., I thought that included.
Oh no, that was before the time changed.
You're lying.
They changed it this morning. I told you that last night.
If I had known that, I would have stayed awake.
No, stayed awake.
Because I woke up at 8:30 and 9:30. And I was like, I don't need to wake up because I already told Nolan 12, so.
I think I discovered it like midday. My friend's like, oh, we're going off at 8. I'm like, huh? Nobody told me. Not a temple dog.
It's the weird feeling for me. Can you wipe this powder off your face, sir? Did you like face plant into a wet wall?
It's the sunscreen lotion.
It's the condition for me. It's. Did you know you have a condition, Nolan? You might want to check it out at your doctor. They might call it gay. Stop.
I'm not even going to.
This is where Between Us has reached its peak. Oh my god!
I'm stalking the reaction on YouTube with this scene. This might be all they get. This might be all they get. Y'all are getting these two this week.
I can't.
I would leave it those down below. I'm done with this reaction.
Dad, you want to get some medicine for your condition.
Some call it gay. That is the part that really got to me.
It's a condition. It's a condition I have. Where a guy likes some people gave it a term. They said it's called gay.
Honestly, I can't. Y'all are worried about bullying us. This is bullying me.
ก่อนจะเป็นแฟนกันอ่ะมันต้องจีบก่อนรู้เปล่าโอ้ยก็ได้งั้นน่ะเราจะจีบแล้วนะ
Maybe I should do this to the next guy.
จริงด้วยเฮ้ยทำอะไรเนี่ยแล้ว
Can't you going on a date?
ขออีกฟอดได้ไหมจะได้มีกำลังใจแข่ง
Walk up to a guy in a club and tell him that.
The gay club, the gag. The gag.
งั้นไปแล้วนะสู้ๆนะ
Not susu.
We know what susu means. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Titos of the World channel, or welcome to, this is your first time. Why are you laughing? I'm Nolan, that's Kent, and we are here for Kent's absolute favorite show of the decade, honestly.
I'm so excited.
Groundbreaking between us.
I've waited all year for this, literally.
That's,
it's been 9 days.
That's so much that we could actually skip a day. Because we're waiting.
I mean, who are we? You know, some people skip leg day. We skip between us day.
This is true. We were going to film yesterday, but I was like, you know what? No. But here we are. Everybody's thumbnails for this episode is just like.
I saw 0 spoilers.
I saw a lot of thumbnails, but not spoilers per se.
Oh, I didn't even see thumbnails.
But you've been asleep.
Actually, I was up every hour, but then I went back to sleep. Okay. To clarify.
Let's just start this one again.
And people already posted between us before we even decided to cancel filming. So
honestly, hard facts. So yeah. Let's go. And 3, 2, 1, play. Who are you looking for? Who are you looking for?
I'm screaming. Everyone stream idol not equal to doll. I don't even know how you pronounce that title, but it looks better as text.
Screaming.
It's Hyunjin single. Don't look too annoyed, sir. You know you want to check on your man.
Oop. Yes. The couple everybody knows about who's technically speaking not allowed to date. Oop.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
เนี่ยมาผมมาทำไมเนี่ยจะแข่งอยู่แล้วมึงพร้อมไหมล่ะ
Well, no, Daddy. But I'll be after you talk to me, apparently.
เมื่อคืนก็นอนพอไม่
I
ใช่
mean,
หรอ
as long as he's stretched.
ไม่รู้ไอ้เฮียเวลาผมจะแข่งผมเป็นแบบนี้ทุกทีเลยรู้สึกไม่ค่อยโอเคเลย
Because you have the pressure of the kid you killed on your mind, you know?
But you always end up perform very well, honestly.
Love it. Yeah.
ไม่ต้องมองใครไม่ต้องตื่นเต้นมันไม่ใช่สนามแข่ง
It's not a competition. This is just swimming club. Love that. So is there a winner?
กับมึง
Okay, you and me.
แค่2 คน
Elijah play. You and I by One Direction.
You say Elijah?
Yeah, I don't want to say the actual word because Madam might actually do it. Because he's right behind me, you know.
ไม่ว่าอะไรจะเกิดขึ้น
And she's too far for me to reach to stop playing times up. Yeah. Okay, 1 tier wonder.
Wow, it's like all the pressure has been lifted. Okay, acting.
I'm telling you.
That's the best acted scene I've seen from you.
I just need to hear that it's you and I'm good. Play us against the world.
It's not a competition, even though it's a competition.
Yeah, there's a winner and a loser.
The biggest competition.
Yeah. เฮียรอผมหน่อยนะถ้าผมพร้อมเมื่อไหร่ผมจะเล่าทุกอย่างให้เฮียฟัง
That's the gag, right? We're on episode 9 and he still hasn't told him. But we clearly know with every single flashback we've seen.
Not every single.
In fact, he might tell him and we'll see the flashback again.
Obviously.
That's cute. If I were
That's
so
why it took
annoyed
you
right
days,
now,
sir.
I would probably like it.
เดี๋ยวก็มีคนมาเห็นหรอกแล้วคราวนี้เฮีย
If you had to do that to me, I don't need a pool. I can just, my own flood
ใช่ไหม
will get me to where I need to be.
ไม่ไปไหนแล้ว
It's really them being boyfriends without being
ไป
boyfriends.
แล้ว
That.
Because, you know,
Are you
Win
ready?
has trauma that we don't know of.
That I think they're going to his when it's a pool drama.
And with the percentages of like that tracks it, so you guys can see that Win and team do not have the most lines in this show.
Okay. Second couple.
มาโคตร
So
ช้า
now
พี่
Win and team is third
นัดไม่เป็น
couple.
นัดเลย
ได้
ผมรอจนจะหลับแล้วเนี่ย
แล้วใครใช้ให้มึงรออ่ะ
อ้าวพรุ่งนี้ก็สวยดิ
แล้ววันนี้เรียนเป็นยังไงบ้าง
At least they have their audio correct with phone calls.
ทำไมพี่ถามกัน
Oh
น่ะ
my god.
These two barely
แล้วทำไมกูจะทำ
share
ไม่ได้
scenes, but yet they have more chemistry
พี่รู้ได้ไงว่า
than the
วัน
main
นี้ผมเรียน
couple.
อ่ะ
ก็มึงเคยบอกว่า
Not to be confused with the
No,
not
we're
main
not.
couple Win team.
We're not talking about Win
We'll
team.
have
We're
that
talking
going
about
on.
B Prince, the main couple of between
แล้ว
us.
ไป ก็เรียนปกติแหละพี่ เรียนบริหารแม่งปวดหัวใช่ไหม
นี่มึงเรียนบริหารเหรอ
Oh,
ครับ
เฮ้ย กูก็เรียนบริหาร อยู่ปีไหนแล้วอะ
ปี 3 ครับ
จริงดิ เท่าน้องกูเลยนะ นี่ถ้าบอกว่าอยู่มอเดียวกันนี่ฮาเลยนะ
ไม่หรอกมั้งพี่
Honestly,
อะไรมัน
Fish
จะบัง
Upon
เอิ
the
ญข
Sky
นาด
could
นั้น
never.
who? What's that? I don't know that show.
Tried,
มึงรู้ชื่อกูแล้ว
honestly.
แต่กูยังไม่รู้ชื่อมึง
It's
เลย
My School President
Don't you
episode 2. Tried it.
ชื่อ ชื่อทีครับ ที
อ๋อ พี่ยูเซอร์ชื่อทีเล็ก เพราะว่ามึงชื่อที
ครับ ใช่เลยพี่ แบบนั้นเลยครับ
ซึ่งคิดชิมหาย
อ้าวพี่ อะไรวะ
มา รีบเล่นจะได้รีบนอน พรุ่งนี้กูมีงานเช้า
อย่าโหมงานหนักมากนะพี่ ห่วงสุขภาพด้วย ตาเตอค้ำหมดแล้ว
เดี๋ยวนะ แล้วมึงรู้ได้ไงว่าตากูค้
เปล่าพี่เปล่า
ำมึงนี่มันแปลกๆนะ
เข้าเกมดีกว่าพี่มาเร็วๆ จะได้รีบนอน เร็วเลย
มาเข้าเลย
อุ้ยมาแล้วเหรอลูก
And this is why I don't
เล่
understand
น
why
แบบ
y'all
เนี้ย
leave your doors
ถ้าแม่หัว
open
ใจ
like
วายไป
this.
จะทำยังไง
Like you could literally die.
คิดถึง
Like you're just asking to be
มาเหมือน
shamed.
รู้ว่าทำของอร่อย
พ่อ
Y'all got a nice
จ
ass
ริงมาก
house.
ครับผมหิวมากเลยอ่ะ
I wonder if he's going to tell them about his
โอเคผมไปยก
condition.
มาให้
So I went to the doctor
น่ากินมากเลยอะพ่อ
and he said I have this
And-
condition.
It's when a guy
ถ่ายรูปส่งให้สาวคนไหนล่ะ
likes
สาวอะไร
another
พ่อ
guy.
มี
Yeah.
Speaking of girls, Dad.
ถ้ามีแฟนอ่ะก็พามากินข้าวที่บ้านบ้างสิ
แฟนเพื่อนอะไรผมก็ไม่มีเหมือนกันนะแม่โอ้โห
I got a man with a big dick that I fuck every night, but not a girlfriend.
I need that father to be like, but you're not acting like you're single.
กินคำเล็กๆหน่อย เดี๋ยวติดคอ
He already choked.
เดี๋ยวเธอจะโดนฟาดเนี่ย
Don't worry.
ครับ
I can't choke.
If people don't have, for those that don't have
โอ้
necks, could they
โตเป็น
choke?
ควายขนาดเนี้ย
Hmm?
ยังจะมาเบียดพ่อแม่
For those
ทำไม
that
เล่า
don't have
หลวง
necks,
พ่อ
could they
ไม่ใช่
choke?
ลูกคนไม่ใช่ลูกควายเท่าไหร่
พ่อว่าก็เหมือนอยู่นะแม่
อืม แล้ว
Neck that more.
จะไปหาพี่เขาเมื่อไหร่
ว่าจะไปพรุ่งนี้ครับจะเอาเหรียญทองมาให้ด้วย
Your comatose friend.
อืม พี่เขาคงดีใจเนาะ
You're probably going to the grave.
อ่ะ กินต่อ กินเยอะๆนะ
ครับผม
อืม
แฮปปี้นิวเยียร์นะเฮีย
Oh.
แฮปปี้นิวเยียร์หวังว่าปีหน้าจะได้เขาดาวด้วยกันนะ
Not this being the cutest thing they've had all season.
ขอให้เป็นปีที่ดีของเฮียนะ เช่นกันนะมึง
You know what's funny? I disagree with that statement because they've had a lot of nice
เดี๋ยวผมซื้อของไป
scenes,
ฝาก
but there's something about the other couples that just
อ้าวที
that
ม
dry it out.
สวัสดีครับ
You're like, oh,
กลับมาบ้านเหรอลูก
it's almost like you forget about the nice shit.
ใช่ครับ พอดีมาเยี่ยมพ่อกับแม่ครับ
Honestly, Judd
Well,
from
di maalala pa niya
911
lang.
is
เรียนอยู่
shaking.
ชั้นไหนแล้ว
Wow.
Would never
ปีหนึ่งครับ
tried.
ทีมอยู่ปีหนึ่ง
That means my son would have been in third year now.
ถ้าต้นยังอยู่ ป่านนี้ต้นก็ต้องอยู่ปีสามใช่ไหมเพราะต้นเขาโตกว่าทีม
I should
สอง
have
ปี
left.
ใช่ครับ
It's all your fault.
Let me find out he's still on the phone.
ป้าไปก่อนนะ โชคดีนะ
สวัส
See,
ดีครับ
that's the
ป้าตา
difference between Asia and America. America would have said some shit. Would have really dragged it, made you feel guilty. Asia's like, walk away.
Just reminding you, but you know, not gonna linger.
That
ผมเอาเหรียญทองมาให้อ่ะ ควายจนแขนเกือบหลุดเลย
that shit looks like I could buy it at the dollar store.
It was most likely both.
สวยไหม
Yes, this music. Come on. Better dear.
พี่เป็นไงบ้างอ่ะ
You better get all your emotions as you
Survive
can
it
now,
out.
Nolan, because they're gonna be sucked dry in the next scene.
ผมโคตรคิดถึงพี่เลย
This was the first boy you had to condition for.
พี่
I never stop looking.
พี่ยกโทษให้ผมเลยยังอะพี่หายโกรธผมหรือยัง
Just watch this mom show up.
ผมขอโทษนะพี่
Oh, is the mom showing up?
Probably.
I I want you to see that mom cry so you know exactly what you did. Take it all in. She better give the best performance of her life.
She's about to be like, so I met with your friend yesterday. He's doing well. He really
ส
misses
วัส
you, I
ดี
can
ปีใหม่นะ
tell.
ลูก
First off, I don't know how he could have heard her from so far, and how she couldn't have seen him. But you know, semantics.
Maybe there's like a gate that makes a noise or something.
วันนี้แม่ทำของโปรดหมูทั้งนั้นเลยไปกินข้าวกันนะลูก
Mother, I'm not gonna lie. His taste might have changed by now.
แม่เจอทีมมา แต่แม่ก็ไม่ได้โกรธได้เกลียดเขาแล้วนะ
What? I sure do. I sure would.
แต่พอแม่เห็นเขาทีไร
I want to kill him.
แม่ก็อดคิดถึงหนูไม่ได้
You better give award-winning. I want team to see it all.
I want to see snot. Give it to us,
ถ้าวัน
man.
นั้น แม่ไม่ได้ให้หนูไปเล่นกับเขา หนูก็คงไม่ตาย
Dad, it's because you let them play with him. It's all his fault. Fuck that bitch. And he didn't learn his fucking lesson because a few episodes ago, he fucking swam without stretching and still got a cramp. So you know what? That your son died in vain.
Wow, Ken.
Listen, sometimes you gotta tell people about themselves real quick. Because if I was that mom and I saw Team
เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้แม่
getting
มา
a
ใหม่
cramp
นะ
in the pool, I'm like, you still didn't learn?
Did we go through this before?
That's right. Bask in it.
I ไม่อยากโทรไปกวนเขาตอนเขาอยู่ครอบครัว
I don't understand how people could just sit at home wearing jeans.
เฮ้ยแล้ว
It's just so
That's like
uncomfortable.
the first thing I think of when I get home.
God.
ไม่ตอบพูดมากกว่าไอ้วิว
Ugh, Santa best actor.
No.
และเขาโทรมายิ้มหวานใช่นะเงียบนี้ฮัลโหลทำอะไรอยู่อะมึง
I'm outside.
ไอ้ทีม ตอนนี้มึงอยู่ที่ไหน เกิดอะไรขึ้นเฮีย
Not that being a crisis.
รอกูอยู่ตรงนั้นนะอย่าไปไหน อีก2 ชั่วโมงกูถึง
2 hours?
What's
ไอ้
that?
ทีม ฮะพี่กลับบ้านต่างจังหวัดไม่ใช่หรอ แล้วเฮียจะขับมอเตอร์ไซค์ไปหรอ
He's still there.
I'm confused. Why would you call him to tell you to come here? Or will not tell you to come here, but why would you just tell him?
He needed to speak to his boyfriend.
If he gets in an accident,
He's not. Not that kind of show.
there's a lot of things not about the show.
แค่ไหนถึงจะพอพี่
When is it gonna enough? Me
ทำไมคน
too.
ที่ตายถึงเป็นพี่ทำไมไม่ใช่ผมอะ
I mean, we know all the answers to why that happened.
This is the part of the show where all the reactors are crying and you and I are being
Crying? People cried?
Most likely, I don't know.
The only crying I did was when he said I had a condition
That
called
crying
gay.
laughter. Oh,
เฮียทำไม
this is not me crying. My eyes are irritating me. Don't get it
ผม
twisted.
ตายทุกอย่างคุณดีกว่านี้
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you fucking stretched and learned your lesson.
ทำอะไรไม่ได้แล้วนะทำไมไม่เป็นผมอะคือ
So we're dealing with your trauma now. So if it's 11, it's gonna be Win's trauma?
No, 12, Nolan.
กลับบ้านแล้วกันนะ
Oh, 12 and a half.
มารับแล้ว ครับแม่
Really?
พอดีพี่เขามาชลบุรีครับ ก็เลยนัดเจอกัน
In the hotel room?
ครับ ได้ครับ
It-
เดี๋ยวพรุ่งนี้เช้า
You think at the honeymoon suite? What is that on
ข้า
the
วที่บ้าน
bed?
นะ
This is not the night to fuck. I'm sorry. This is not the night.
รักแม่นะ
Even though I won't mind saying it, this is not the night.
ทีม นี่เฮียขี่มอเตอร์ไซค์มาจากกรุงเทพเลยเหรอ
No.
He was just around the corner, apparently. Oh,
ห่วงตัวเองก่อนไหม ดูสภาพมึงด้วย
We definitely did not look this fine in our bathrobes. Well, you look fabulous.
always.
แต่มันอันต
I
ราย
should have
มาก
stolen
เลย
that
นะเฮีย
book up, you know?
That-
ผมไม่น่าโทรหาเฮียเลยอะ
This is giving AP
มึงทำถูกแล้วที่โทรหากู
Oh,
ไม่ว่าอะไร
I
จะเกิด
remember that
ขึ้น
episode so well. Because I watched it 2 weeks
ไม่ว่ามึงจะ
ago.
อยู่ไกลแค่ไหน กูก็จะไปหามึงให้ได้
Oh.
เข้าใจไหม
What 90s lyrics are these?
เฮีย
That's what I was thinking.
ผมทำเขาตาย ผมทำพี่ชายตายไอ้เฮีย ขอบคุณที่อยู่เคียงข้างฉันในวันที่ฉันไม่เหลือใคร ขอบคุณทุกเสียงหัวเราะในวันที่ฉันยืนไม่ไหวเพราะทุกวันที่ฉันมีเธอยังไม่ต้องเล่าอะไรตอนนี้พลันสดใสกูไม่อยากฟังอะไรทั้งนั้นอย่างเปลี่ยนพันสักเท่าไรแค่มึงปลอดภัยฉันยังเหมือนเดิมแค่นี้ก็พอแล้ว
Aww. Oh.
That was unexpected. Why did I
Honestly
feel like something's gonna happen again after
shaky.
this?
Nancy
Something
is
could
shaking.
never,
Try.
ever. They said 50 episodes of what?
I'm so excited for the next episode.
เราก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันนะว่าเป็นอะไรกัน
Are we still here?
มึงมีแฟน
Of course, Nolan.
Say yes.
ความรักของกูแม่ง
I never realized or thought in a million years that the actually established couple during Until We Meet Again is going to pull we're not going to be boyfriends until the last episode of our season.
That. Okay, they didn't even say it during the season,
Yeah,
but we
maybe-
all knew.
That maybe it's called Between Us because we're just lingering in between the entire time.
That. In between, had to say
Because if that was the art direction that the director was going for, I understand the premise. Utilization terrible.
Oh,
Not
beyond.
good.
Beyond
That.
terrible.
It was really the condition for me. Straight women wrote better stories. After Day, as you've proven,
No, that same scene, way better.
that
Way better. A condition of all the words on
And at
planet
first I
Earth
thought-
y'all could have used.
At first, I thought it was like maybe a mistranslation, but then they started to explain it. And then I was like, oh, no, that was the right translation.
Because I was zoning out because I don't care about that couple. When he mentioned the word condition, I was like, oh, there's a condition in your contract, in your employment.
That, and then he said, where a guy likes a guy.
I'm like, wait.
I was like, what?
Some call it gay.
It was really the some guys call it gay. Some people call it gay for me. I'm like, what else do they call it? Fag? Like,
you know what?
And okay, the thing is, I would expect something like this from a very straight-centered show. But for a show where this is the second time running of the same story, because we already had a twin meet again, which already established gay, and that was the whole point of it. You guys committed suicide because your dads couldn't accept that you were gay for each other, right? That was the whole premise of Twin Meet Again. They accepted it at the end in the next life, right? And then here, where it's the continuation or the parallel, of that same storyline, same universe, where you literally have the two main leads that have been gay for each other since the first season. Literally. And then you give this scenario out of nowhere to a minor couple that has zero chemistry. Honestly, if you, it doesn't make sense.
For me, what's even worse is in the previous episode, not that you on YouTube would know what I'm talking about, they established that they like each other and they're gonna try and do the secret relationship. Right? Why in the next episode are they now trying to specify that they're gay? Wasn't that assumed from the previous episode? Or the episode before that? Or the one before that? Was it not assumed? I would think that y'all knew this about each other since y'all agreed to do this. And this is after the kiss, by the way.
I was about to say that.
This is after the kiss.
After the kiss.
Not even before.
The awkward kiss, by the way. But yes,
because he was worried about his condition.
What was... I think that was... I cannot wait to watch that reaction for that scene. I cannot wait to see our reaction to that scene.
You're now putting it right in the beginning.
Of course.
Before I even rolled it, right in the beginning.
That.
Like that whole scene. Just like...
Yeah, you should.
That,
because honestly...
I'm willing to cut... The mother crying, I'm willing to cut at this point. Because that needs to be in. Because the ridiculousness of it all. The ridiculousness. I'm also glad that they didn't decide to drive all the way back to Bangkok. Because that would have been also double ridiculous. Just like, okay. And so really, you were crying
I can't stand it because this is the same studio that has done
even so.
My Only 12%, Until We Meet Again, Love by Chance, and of course the iconic Even Son.
But they even did Dear Doctor, I'm Coming for Soul, which was
they did that, which I did watch. But yes,
it's
I'm like, Love by Chance, like you had A, who basically was like, I think I have this condition, I guess, for if I were to say the same lines, he was really going through it to see, like, realizing that he might be gay, he doesn't know, he was looking at boy sex, you know what I mean? And really he was like,
what it is to come.
That I'm hard, he in the bathroom after the hotel scene, you know what I mean? Like that would have maybe made sense in that scene to say I think I have this condition. But like you said, after 9 episodes, and they had already established that they're going to secretly be around each other and not get caught by the paparazzi. And then after the kiss specifically, that's when they
decided that if that was done maybe like 3-4 episodes in where Prince was worried about, you know that I have this condition and I don't want you to hang around me because I don't want people to assume the same about you as what Pete did so well in Love by Chance, where he's like, he almost rejected A because I don't want people to treat you the way they're treating me.
Exactly.
Then
You
I'm
don't
like,
want
okay, cool. But once again, established. Y'all are basically established at this
that.
point.
And then maybe if a manager gave you some traumatic homophobic shit, which is impossible because look at your manager.
That.
So nothing makes sense with how they did that scene. And I really hope it sounds a little bit different in Thai, because if you really expect people to learn about homosexuality through that scene, you guys just really reeled it back a few notches.
That we are right.
Like
back in the
that
80s.
was like the most homophobic homo statement I have ever seen in my life.
A condition. Can I get sick leave for having the condition?
I could not believe.
It's really taking you back to, oh, this child is sick, we need to go see a doctor. What's wrong? He likes boys. It's giving.
That's what
it's giving. Let's go see the priest.
Which is why it's so shocking for a couple that are both comfortable in their gay skins, it looks like, and also for the second season of a show that was already established gay. Like these are the same people in the same world. I just can't stand it. Anyways, between us, you have yet again set the bar so high at your ridiculousness that I couldn't believe it. It reached peak.
No,
it
honestly,
reached the peak.
It did. and once again, I'm going to say it again. These ridiculousness and honestly, I'm not even so worried about the brother and Yacht. Like, they're fine.
We should have had more of them.
The ridiculousness of Prince and B. It's like, you guys are ruining a show, essentially. Because honestly, if we had to watch the show without all of the stupidity, it would have flown better. We would have, that's the thing, we would have felt it more, like maybe we would have cried, but we are still lingering with the ridiculousness of it all when we go into the next scene where you want us to be with this character still feeling this guilt of all these years of being the reason that his best friend, brother, possible first crush died. I'm like, no.
Meanwhile, the scene right before it was your friends eating fried chicken, and then Prince walks in, lays on the bed, and B once again kicks his friends out.
Yeah.
Like
also,
the transitions, the
also
flow.
Prince, enjoy your sleep. My friends are not going out. But even that, what did that whole scene add to the situation? Are you sleeping over now? Is that what you guys want to now tell us?
You know what this series
that
is
could have been done with a wake up the next morning.
You know what the series is giving? B's father produced the show, put in the money, and he needed to be the lead. That's what it's giving. And it's just giving that really terrible Disney Channel movie where they give the rich daughter that paid for the entire show the lead role, and it's shit.
It's giving Shopper got the lead, but she's actually talented in that example. But we know a show like that where, you know, the father paid for everything, so that's why the son got the lead. But let's not talk about that crap. Yeah. Don't forget to check out Ken's channel, Ken's Patreon. Also, the full uncut version will be on Patreon. Mine. Yeah, let us know what you think about this episode. Check the socials down below, and we'll see you at the next one, guys. Bye-bye.